I'm starting my Stay Sober Through the Body series, and I would like to invite you into this experience. Fair warning, my phone is latched onto the wall right now with a device that I'm not sure how stable it is, so it might fall. But let's go ahead. I literally just woke up like 5 minutes ago. So let's start by how I would like to wake up and how I'm feeling about being sober. So basically, I am feeling a little rough. So just know that like I'm not feeling fully prepared for this, okay? I'm feeling like I've been wanting to smoke weed every day. Like I've been integrating coming back from a New York City trip where I had to tell my entire story to a live audience. And there's been so much that's been coming up with that. And like I've been feeling really alone, and weed has always been my best friend. And so yeah, like I've been struggling, but I'm ready to like be back on it. And so I've been staying away from ketamine, so that's really good. So yeah, it's mainly just weed that like I want to work with. I don't drink. I haven't drank or done cocaine or anything like that in let's see, I think it's like 2 years and 9 months or something like that. I'm coming up on my 3-year mark this October. So just letting you guys know that I don't do any substances at all. The only substance that I do is weed. And so, but I am gonna create this series to help me and anyone else who is trying to be a completely clear vessel. That's my goal of this, is to become a completely clear vessel. Urgh. Okay. So like, yeah, like not even coffee. I don't drink coffee, never have drank coffee. Never had a cup of coffee in my life. I don't take any meds. Okay, so I guess that's not gonna work. So let me just actually go ahead and get something else. So the very first thing that I like to do is open up my windows because I black out my apartment at night. And so I really just want to make sure that right when I wake up, I have some fresh morning sunlight coming in so that I don't feel all gloomy and defeated before the day even starts. I like to wake myself up. Uh-oh. Yeah, I need to figure out a better situation for opening my curtains. Hey. So now I like to go outside with all the trees and my hammock. So I like to do this breath movement, Tai Chi style thing. I've showed it in my videos before. I will show it again because this is going to be prime time useful for getting sober through the body. Alrighty, so basically what I like to do is look at the trees right when I wake up in the morning. You can check them out with me, the trees. Thing is like trees are so healthy to look at because our brains identify with them. We find them familiar and grounding. So I like to, because my brain is very slow when I wake up in the morning, I like to allow my eyeballs to trace the branches and the tree trunks and to allow them to slow my nervous system down. So I just like would trace it all the way down from the bottom, going very slow with my eyesight until I go all the way up. And when I meet the branches, like I'll choose one branch to split off onto, follow it all the way out. You know, it takes a while to just get through one tree trunk or branch, but it's worth it. Sorry, my hair is just whatever this morning. I don't know. Whatever. Okay, so. Right ready to start? Okay. So we're gonna start by doing these hops, these jumps, with allowing our breath to help move and wake up our internal system. And we're gonna go with the nose, breathing out sharply. And then using the body to like let things go. And so here. So 30 seconds each for 4 movements. So jumping up and down, using your shoulders to let it all out. You'll start sweating because especially if you're really tired. I'm really tired. And we're going to shake the arms out, doing with the nose again. So I like to do a wide stance and a bend in my knees. So sorry. Now we're going to do heart openers. I always try not to hurt myself out here because like the rest of it is, my arms need to be kind of wide. So I'll keep the door open. I've got like a little screen door right here. So, okay. Heart openers, we go same with the nose again. So open those arms wide. Now we're gonna do side to sides, and I like to use have my legs going from side to side with it as well. So I like to do the top and the bottom. Do the nose again. When you do the full 30 seconds each, you really start to feel it through your body. So now we're going to use these cuffed hands to start doing tapping on our body. And so we start at the head, and I start to say positive affirmations to myself. So I am loved, I am beautiful, I am free. I have everything I need within me. My body is a miraculous healing vessel. I have abundance coming to me in all forms, in all ways, all the time. I am ready to have an amazing day. Thank you so much for everything, for the beautiful food that I have, for the amazing safe shelter that I have. Thank you for this amazing body. Thank you, body, for showing up for me every day. Thank you, removing energy effortlessly through my body. My body flows energy effortlessly through it. Creativity runs effortlessly through me. Source runs effortlessly through me. I am clear. I am powerful. I respect myself. I love myself. So yeah, here fists on the psoas, right here the upper buttocks. This is a great place to wake up the lymph nodes, lower back, back of the legs, chest area. Really great lymph nodes here. I have lymph sticks. I love these lymph sticks. I highly recommend getting them, especially if you have any autoimmune diseases. They help a lot. Lymph nodes is where we clear out all of the toxins in our body. So if your lymph is moving well, your body will detox well. And so where the joints meet, right here, right here, right here, is where your lymph nodes group up together. So getting this area, waking this area up so that your lymph nodes can thoroughly detox themselves is great. And it allows the vibration to go through your body. You can feel it and it feels really good. Allows things to move, allows your body to wake up. Okay, and I'm gonna do a breath to slow us down for a second. So, in through the nose, through the belly, up to the chest. So, through the mouth like you're breathing through a straw. Two more times. One more. Now we're going to do the best part, which is the movement breathing technique, the Tai Chi type of thing. So this is called the happy breath. Okay, so you're definitely going to want to do this. We're going to do 3 with the wings and then 5 for the rest. Breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth like this. And then when we're bringing our hands into our bodies, we're bringing the energy in. So I'll say, we're going to do the wings, then we're going to do the heart. So you're breathing in. And then when we're doing the sides, breathing it in. Doing the sky, breathing it in. When we're doing the earth, bringing it in. And then the totem pole is or the launch. And then we're going to do the totem pole, which is like this. And we're going to do it breathing out with an Om. And we're on our tippy toes like this. And then we're going down. So we're using our tippy toes for the movements too. So I'll show you. Okay, we'll start with the wings. 3 with the wings. Ready? So breathing in. 5 with the heart. So sides. The sky. The earth. Launch. Totem poles, breathing it in all the way up. On tippy toes. Tongue on the roof of the mouth. Say out with an Om. And then dance with your energy. We're gonna do that 2 more times for a total of 3. And when you go up with the totem poles, make sure that you hold it and squeeze with your fists. Hold it and squeeze. Okay, so ready? Let's just do it 1 more time. Okay, ready? So, 3 with the wings. With the heart. Or sorry, yeah. The sides. Sky. The earth. The launch. Totem poles. Up and squeeze. And you really should just be feeling amazing. I'm really tired still. So yeah, I'm dealing with that. But it really helps me because I like to get high all the time. And so this honestly helps me feel high. But yeah, I hope it helps. And for my next step, I basically waste no time and I go straight to this little back area behind my place where there is this immediate trail path that goes into the woods, and then it goes into this little walking area that's like a road that's completely blank and there's like no cars on it. So I like to walk in this area. Here, I'll show you. Well, I guess, hold on. Yeah, I'm still in my PJs pretty much. Like I said, I waste no time. I'm just like, the sun isn't completely out yet and the weather's perfect. It's not like shining too bright. I live in a really hot state and it gets really bright out. So yeah, I just go straight into my little trail. I think it's so good to like right when you wake up, getting like the morning sun, first of all, and then getting green, lush, real green nature in your face. Is so good for you. It just allows, because like I feel like, I don't know, in our society that we're just always on fight or flight. We're always in survival mode. We're always like, we're wired for productivity. I think it's fucked up, to be honest with you. I'm like, they obviously are using us as fucking machines. It is the damn Matrix. Like, we're not like that. We're human beings. Like, I don't know what they taught us human beings are, but it's not that. We're not fucking batteries that just like go on endlessly. First of all, if you know anything about human design, there are things as like generators, manifesting generators, projectors, reflectors. Not everybody is a generator. Like, a generator is basically like the battery of the human beings. Like, they can generate their own energy and they generate for the population. But I'm a projector. I don't generate my own shit. I like have a different purpose in this world. So it's like, they treat us like we're all the same. We are not all the same. We are all unique and different, and we all deal with things differently. So I think it's really important to start to listen in to that intuition of ours, of that, like, you know, we are special. Each one of us has our own unique gifts that needs to be taken care of in their own unique ways. And our society just doesn't optimize for that. It doesn't optimize for people being unique and different. It optimizes for everyone being the same. And that's not correct. That's not the way that all of our gifts are going to shine. But yeah, so we're coming up in the sun. This is a great place to sunflower. So just like this, and allowing yourself to make sure you keep your eyes closed, to gently move up like this. Just allow the sun to bathe you. Listen to the birds. I really do like to take a moment and just be quiet and still. When you're quiet and still in the middle of a forest or woods or whatever, it really just reminds you that you're in a psychedelic trip of a simulation life experience. So, here we go. My little beautiful blank road. It's like blank all the way up, blank all the way down. So yeah, this is my morning walk. And I just like to be silent, allow my brain to process my dreams that I just had the night before, allow my system to be slow waking up. After this, I'm gonna go inside and have my bone broth with lemon juice, turmeric and ginger, and a little bit of turkey tail mushroom powder. This drink helps me feel regulated, stable, and safe when I first wake up. I feel nauseous when I wake up in the morning, so I like to get this. Sometimes I will even have my bone broth before I go on my walk. But today I was like, oh, I'll suffer through a little bit of nausea and hunger, just so I can get more of like the early sun. Because man, that sun goes up quickly and it gets hot fast. So I'm gonna enjoy my walk. So I don't usually do this, but today I'm feeling a desire to. I do earth a lot, but I don't usually do it first thing in the morning, like on this road. But you know what? This looks like a pretty safe place to earth. So I'm earthing right now, and it's actually beautiful because, like, man, look at this. Just feels like I'm an earth being. Oh, look, the moon is still out. I love when the moon and the sun are both out together. It's like they're dating. But yeah, it feels like I'm an earth creature, you know, like back in the day when the prehistoric times or whatever, people didn't know how to talk. I feel like that right now. Just like earthing out here in the middle of buttfuck nowhere. And guys, earthing is so good, especially I bet right early in the morning when you first wake up. You're getting the earth's frequencies, the 432 hertz that's going through your body, and like the frequency of the earth, like it calms you, it regulates your nervous system, it decreases inflammation. I swear to God, you guys, earthing is one of the best things for healing diseases, especially when it comes to lowering inflammation. And it connects you to Mama Pacha, Mother Gaia, and you just feel like more coherent and in harmony with life. One thing I've noticed about smoking weed is that I like to use it to slow down. And I'm sure, why wouldn't I? Anyone wants to use it to slow down in this fast-paced world. So I just slow myself down. So like now, you know, I'm walking, and I found myself walking like at a normal pace, and I'm like, you know, why am I walking that fast? Like, let me just slow the F down. Like, seriously, go so slow. Slow yourself down like you would with marijuana. Like, look at this leaf. How beautiful this leaf is. Listening, do you hear how beautiful that is? And then taking a moment to smell. Oh my God. The fresh air. Ah, it smells so good. Take a moment, because like life is not rushing. Why are you rushing? Life's not rushing at all. Look how still it is. Look how still this place is. Why are we rushing? I also love looking at people's big houses out here and pretending like, or not pretending, but manifesting my own. Thinking about where it is that I want to live, what kind of house I want to have, where it would be. Perfect grass patches. Oh, the earthing also lifts your mood a lot. I would just go ahead and chat GPT or Google the benefits of earthing. I mean, it must do more than I even think it does, because since I've been earthing, like I told you I don't usually earth like this in the morning or whatever, but I am. My nausea went away. I literally don't have it anymore. So bro, like what if it just deflamed my tummy or my, you know, whatever, what, my esophagus or something? What is inflamed when, ah! Oh my God. Oh my God. It's a fucking centipede. I think. Fuck. Holy shit. Ah! I don't know about earthing anymore. Oh my God. Fuck. Oh my God. Okay. Okay. I don't know what to tell you guys right now. I don't know. I just don't know. I didn't know that. I don't know what that was that I just saw. What the fuck? Oh my God. All right. Yeah, so I definitely run into very human experiences in nature often. And sometimes it takes a moment for me to feel okay going back out into nature the way I was before without freaking out. So, I found out there were snakes in where I live. And I was like, wait, what kind of snakes? And I found out there are, like, you know, poisonous, crazy ones, like venomous ones and stuff. And I was like, oh my God. So I started getting scared of it while I was going on trails, started being like really concerned while I was on trails. And, so I took a break for a second. Then I had a dream about a snake. And then I literally saw that exact same freaking venomous, poisonous snake on the trail. But I had a really good encounter with it because it was in the middle of the trail and then it heard me coming and it slithered away. And I was like, oh, that was nice of the snake. And then it just kind of like hung out like a little off to the side of the trail. And it just like watched me walk by. And so that was nice. And I felt like it was a friendly snake. But yeah, same thing with I think I saw a centipede or something. And that sketches me out because I'm like, what the fuck? That's underneath my feet the whole time. So I think I'm gonna need probably a second before I do that again. But I'm not saying don't go earth. Like, we need to. Like, the only reason why we are like scared of nature like this is because we've been disconnected from nature. We wouldn't be if we were always in nature all the time. So I've just been trying to microdose nature and like get myself accustomed to it, because yeah, it's just good to get connected to life again. So here's this little corner. Okay, this little corner is a place. I can't wait to go home and wash my feet now. I'm scared. I like to do my harmonic throat singing right here. So I'm still working on it. I'm still practicing. Basically, what staying sober through your body means to me is your body is the vessel, the thing between worlds that's helping your soul experience this 3D reality. And so it's very precious. Oh my God. Ow, what the fuck? Oh my gosh. Sorry. I thought I just stepped on something. It's a very precious vehicle. It's the vehicle of life. So it's important to take care of it. And, you know, one thing I think about plant medicines that we love so much is that it helps our 3D self experience our vastness in which we really are. We really are just stuck in these meat suits, but this isn't what's familiar to us. What's familiar to us is like the vastness of the cosmos and being one with everything, and, you know, 5D reality, like, you know, we're souls having a human experience. So like, this place feels weird to us. It feels uncomfortable. It feels, you know, like a lot. And so there are ways to create relief, and the body is the map. You got to listen to your body. And so your body is always sending you signals. It's always having a conversation with you if you slow down enough to hear it and to listen to it. And so there are ways that you can feel high in your body. But because of the way that society has programmed us, and, you know, we've been raised in this society, like, our nervous systems are chronically in survival, in fight or flight, which doesn't feel good. That's like the opposite of what we want to be. That feels like 3D times 10 torture. So the way to like create relief in that is to do like breath work, get sunlight, go on walks, get enough sleep, eat the right foods. That's like pretty number one right there, is making sure you're eating the right foods. If you're not eating all organic and like at Whole Foods, I feel like you might be doing it a little wrong. I'm sure I haven't like shopped at Walmart or something, but like I think the thing, I understand there's budgets for people, but I did create a grocery fridge haul for like a diet that's like really healthy. That's like my diet that I think I do well with a pretty good budget. I would check out that video. But I really want this series to just focus on making our body feel good And I think, like, you know, if there is organic stuff at Walmart and stuff, like, just like shop in that section, and like shopping on the vicinity, the outside of the grocery store is what I was taught is the best. Like, just not spending as much time on the internal zone of the grocery store. And yeah, so the series is like about getting sober through the body, finding the avenues through the body in which to focus on, send energy to, and create comfort in, so that we're not reaching externally for other substances to create that relief. Because if you think about it, you know, every substance has its own use to help us show up to life. And like for example, coffee helps us show up for productivity. Well, guess what? If you actually listen to your body and you didn't listen to like them, you could rest, and then your body wouldn't be screaming at you to push through shit for productivity. So you wouldn't be needing to like drink coffee if you just listened to your body and took a nap when you needed a nap, didn't scroll when you needed to scroll when you were scrolling, chose not to go to work when you knew your body was screaming not to. Like, these are the things I'm talking about. Like, you really need to be listening to your body. If your body wants to rest and it wants to chill out, you're going to need to do that. And that is going to be the majority of what most of us need to do, because we are literally wired for this fast-paced productivity life. That's not how humans are built. That's how they forced us to live. That's not what is correct. And so, starting by slowing down, and, you know, and then, like I said, weed is used for like slowing down, and, you know, alcohol can be used for social people. And with that, I use other things like breath work. Helps me feel like I'm in my body again. And it helps me feel like I can, you know, open up more. Cacao is a substance, yes. It does help you feel more open and chatty. And I feel like if you are trying to get off of substances, cacao is a great transition one. Because I don't really consider it a substance. It can also be used as a daily part of a healthy diet. But it has theobromine in it, which is a heart opener. It warms your chest. It opens up your blood vessels. It makes you feel like, it's like natural Molly, natural cocaine is how I describe it. It makes you feel really good. It's like euphoric. It's heartwarming. And it makes you connected to your emotions. It makes you want to talk to people and communicate. It's a really beautiful one. And it also has like, I guess, things in it like cannabinoids. So if you are a smoker of weed, cacao is a good transition to help come off of it. Sometimes I will mix my cacao into my bone broth and make like a healthy hot chocolate. It's delicious. But yeah, so just like finding ways to create the relief in your body that we use substances for is what this whole series is about. Now we are going to make my spiritual hot chocolate in the morning, because I decided that I'm going to make a Patreon video. I like to get a small pot like this, put it on the stove. My stove is already on. Yeah, so like I said, cacao is really good for talking and communicating. It opens your heart, opens your emotions, just makes you feel like it's kind of like coffee, but in a way gentler way. Like it's healthier for you than coffee. It doesn't have as much caffeine as coffee. It barely has any caffeine at all. Like I don't even like saying that it has caffeine in it, because it has such a small amount. People use it as a replacement for caffeine. So yeah, cacao is a great replacement if you drink coffee. So I use this bone broth. This is the only bone broth that I use pretty much. Butcher's bone broth. You can get it from Whole Foods, or I don't know what grocery stores you guys have actually. So I put like this much. I mean, honestly, like I just eyeball my stuff. That's a good amount. Okay. And then I'm going to cut up some ginger, turmeric, right here. And yeah, so I basically decided that I was going to do a video on my Patreon talking about, well, by the way, you guys, I made a Patreon. It's a place for deeper conversations that can't be on YouTube, or just, you know, I have a lot of stuff about my life that is intense and deep, and I don't know, just a deeper space for me to go more in depth about certain topics of my life, because my life pretty much deserves a whole documentary. I can't fit all of the stuff that I want to talk about in one video, so I made a Patreon. It's $11.11 a month. It's called the Seed of Life tier, is the first one that I have created, and so it's kind of like a little best friend place for us to go deep into other topics about my life, such as psychedelics, substances, weed. I'll be talking more in depth about those things there. I'll also be talking more in depth about my story there, about what actually happened to me, and what's going on in my life now. I'll be talking deeper about relationships, about the relationships that I've been in, the abusive ones that I've gotten out of, my relationships with my parents. I don't have one, but you know. And specifically today, what I'm going to be talking about is actually why I made an OnlyFans. So if you are interested in that conversation, keep a lookout for that in my Patreon. It's gonna be the first video going up. And let me know in the comment section what else you guys want to hear about, either on YouTube or on Patreon. Yeah, let me know. So right now I am cutting up the ginger and the turmeric. I did 2 pieces like this, and basically I just like cut those both in half, and then I've got 4 pieces total, 4 small pieces looking like this. I just put it in my cup like that, and because I don't want a bunch of ginger and turmeric to actually I'm gonna put it in here so it cooks with it. Just kind of mix it in there. It'll get all the good vitamins or whatever is in there. And then I'm going to cut, I either do a lime or a lemon. Today I'm going to do a lemon. Lemon with hot chocolate with the cacao is way better. And let's go ahead and measure out the cacao. So here it is. It's Third Eye Cacao. This is my favorite. This is what I recommend. Go on Google and type this in. Third, and then CACAO. Third Eye Cacao. There are different doses. To me, the perfect dose is for people who want a stronger ceremonial, 40 something grams is like a full on ceremonial dose. That's like a full experience. That's a bit too intense for me because it does bring energy through your body. Like honestly, it's been too energizing sometimes. And what I mean, it feels like an extreme amount of life is just flowing through you, and it can be really intense. I was on cocaine for most of my life, so I don't like stimulants, and I don't like things that make me feel like that. To me, I could take all the downers in the world and it still wouldn't be enough. So cacao is something that I go really gentle with. I honestly do like 7 grams sometimes, 14 grams. But I recommend for other people higher amounts. Like 28 grams seems perfect for most people, in my opinion. Especially if you drink coffee or if you drink caffeine. I think 28 grams is probably good for you. If you don't want to go that high, I would say 17 to 18 grams. Actually, that's what I'm going to do today. It's like 17 to 18 grams. But like, yeah, like in the 40s and stuff, like that's like a full-on ceremonial dose. Like, okay, I do cacao with mushrooms and stuff too, but I wouldn't recommend doing like a full 40-gram dose with mushrooms. That's a lot for both medicines. But like, it feels like a 40-gram dose could be like, you know, like a full-on experience. Like, I'm talking like going to a ceremony, hanging out with shamans, doing like a drum circle, having a psychedelic experience. Like, it's not a psychedelic, but like, you'll feel and move through things and feel life and like experience magic and stuff. It's kind of crazy. So I don't know if you can see this. I need a better camera setup. Here's it. And I just measured out to 17 grams, but I can't really show you, unfortunately, in my, right here. Here we go. Okay, it's 24. Let's do 17. 20. 13. Okay, that's what we're doing today, is 18. And then I'm gonna put a half teaspoon of this turkey tail mushroom powder from real mushrooms, 100% pure and organic. This is a good nervous system stabilizer. This is good for long-term nervous system support. L-theanine and stuff like that is better for short-term support. Like, if you need relief immediately, I would say take a magnesium and an L-theanine. That's these two right here. When I have panic attacks, because I don't take meds, I use these. So magnesium and L-theanine. Those two things are really relaxing. They bring you into a relaxed state. Softens things, softens your emotions, softens life. Very helpful if you're trying to be all natural, like me. I've always been that way. I've always been all natural. Besides cocaine and alcohol, of course. Jeez. But everything else in my life, I've always just been all natural. So now I'm going to be putting in this lemon. Sometimes I just do a half of a lemon, but actually today I'm going to do both halves. Just because I want extra lemon boosting my digestive system right now. I have different morning beverages for different things. I'll go through them in other videos. This is the one that I'm doing today. And then I like to add a little bit of honey to make it, oh, and cinnamon. A little bit of cinnamon and honey, organic of course. Because it's like hot chocolate, you want it to taste good, you know? In the bone broth, you really won't taste anything, I promise. Oh yeah, I know it's weird, we're adding lemon juice and ginger and turmeric in hot chocolate. I know it sounds weird, but it actually is very delicious, you guys. Trust me. I don't lie. That is one thing I do not do. I try to live a very honest life. While that's heating up, I'm going to lead you through my gua sha face routine. This helps get all the inflammation out of my face to help my face feeling snatched and bright and shining in the morning. So these are the products that I use. I use Haru Wonder, Haru, Black Rice Moisturizer Deep Cleansing Oil. And then I use the Rice Wash, Tatcha. I use, I guess, both rice washes. One is an oil one and one is other. Yeah. And then I use this Jade Trio Gua Sha set. I start off with this one. I put about like 1.5 squirts in my hand. And I put it like this, put it on my face, and then I add a little bit of water, just a little bit. Then it starts to become like white on the face. Okay, and then I use this one to start with. It's got two sides. It's got a bumpy side and it's got a smooth side. I start with the bumpy side right here. Can you see me? Okay. Going up, moving all of it up this way towards my forehead. Can you see me? What the heck? Sorry, I'm very confused. Okay, like this. Okay. Then I use this small one. This one's for the eyes. So go underneath the eyes like this. I also do positive affirmations while I'm doing this. So I'll usually have like lavender is my favorite one, lavender affirmations. And I'll do that, but I can just say them like out loud. I am beautiful. I love myself. I am healing my inner child every day. The world is conspiring for me. I am safe. She has different ones for different things, like inner child healing, self-confidence, self-worth. And then we're gonna go back to the bumpy side one, and we're gonna do like this. Going to the outside, moving the face to the outside of the cheekbone. Just going down like this on this side of the face. On the other side now. I love myself. I am powerful when I protect myself. I am powerful when I respect myself. I am loved and cherished. Okay. And then we use this one. It's like this. I use this long end and then go right here like this. I'm trying to think of more affirmations. My brain's dead right now. I can't think of any. Every day gets better and better. My guides are looking out for me. I've got me. I am a powerful creator. I have everything I need within me. Sorry, and now I'm doing this. I'm like pulling this out too. This full area. Now the other side. And then we're gonna go up on the forehead like this. And then we're gonna take it like this and go like this. Moving all of that lymph up. Then take it like this and go like this. Other side. Like this. You can tell I'm very tired today. I haven't been getting a lot of sleep lately. I've been waking up a lot in the middle of the night, and then I don't sleep in, and it's a never-ending cycle, and it's showing up in my face quite a bit. Then we're gonna go like this and go like this around the ear. I do like 10 for each, but 5 and then 5 here, going like this now. So 5 like this, 5 like this. So 1 goes around the ear, 1 goes around the jaw like this. And then 10 like this. Just bringing it down the neck, because this is getting rid of all of that facial lymph that we just brought into this area. Now it's all gonna be drained here. Same on the other side. 5 here around the ear. Five on the jaw. And then 10 here, draining it out all the way. Then we're gonna take the smooth side and we're gonna go like this. Taking all of that and then dragging it out like that. So going to the side and down, to the side and down, to the side and down 10 times. I don't really count at this point though. I just kind of use my intuition. Next side. Perfect. Now I'm going to wash that off with water. And then I'm going to put some of this rice Tatcha wash and put this underneath the water. This is a face scrubber. It's like, looks like that. And I put my rice Tatcha stuff on it like this. I just start scrubbing it in like that. I love the taste of my facial oil. Like all of my juices mixing with the facial oil, it gets into my mouth and I like the taste of me. I taste so good. Like my dirt isn't even dirt. I just taste good. Once you take care of your body like that, you'll start to feel that way too. You'll feel like all of your tastes and juices from every which way just taste good. Because you're clean and you're taking care of your body. So yeah, you just really get in there. See how foamy and white that is? It's so nice. Make sure you get the neck and the ears behind the ears. Okay, and then I just wash all of this off with first warm water and then I end it with cold water to get my pores closed. But you want it with warm water to wash everything out. fully. Switching to cold. Then I have my clean face towel that I use just for wiping off my face at the end. I don't even use this as a hand towel. If anything, I use that towel right there. This one, my shower one. It's my hand towel, and this just specifically for my face. Okay, and then now we're gonna head over to the kitchen where my bone broth should be ready now. Yep, looking good. So I'm just gonna go ahead and mix it slightly to get that ginger and turmeric all mixed in. And I'm going to pour it into, this is lemon juice and my cacao and my turkey tail mushroom powder. Let this all sit together. Make sure the stove is off because I have OCD like a bitch. And then, this is the next part to make your face look, first of all, look how beautiful and glowing and amazing my skin looks now. Look at it. Okay, now we do this, the fun part that really snatches it. These are cold spoons that I put in a bag in the freezer. So I just go, make sure your face is completely dry. Just like underneath the eyes first, because this is where I need the most work, is like right here. But you know what else is gonna help with this? Sleep. Just freaking sleep. Or just like take naps if you can. Dude, I have such a problem with naps. Ugh. I used to take naps all the time in New York City, but now I can't here. I don't know why. It's crazy. It's like the opposite. You would think it'd be different in New York City, but I just felt like so trapped there that all I wanted to do was sleep. But here, I want to do so much, so I'm like, oh, I can't sleep. Really cooling down. And then I like to cool down this area right here where the lymph nodes are, because mine always get I used to have lymph node problems, so maybe this is just a continuation of that habit. And right here, I like to focus right here with the spoons, these facial muscles. Yeah, you can tell like the cold really brings down like the inflammation in the face. Next, I have an ice face roller. Do you like my little cat ears? It's my favorite for washing my face. Start with the forehead, really just get all around the face. And I could do this one literally forever. It stays cold for very long. The spoons go warm a lot easier. This stays cold for a long time. You could do this for like an hour plus. I don't know, I've never done it that long, but I'm sure you could. I used to do this like religiously in New York City. I have been lagging on it. I used to do this like every single day, but I have stopped since doing it every single day. I've just been really busy doing other stuff and haven't really been able to take care of my vessel the way I've been wanting to. So that's like one of my goals right now, is to just focus more on my looks, because I've just been so focused on like building brands, processing trauma, healing diseases, that I just like want to work on looking cute. Like I just like want my hair to look cute, which it never does. And which is because and it's not that I don't clean myself. I take millions of showers and baths, but I just have been doing so much for one nervous system, like rebuilding my entire life by myself, without family, without friends, without a partner, and it's a lot. This makes me feel a lot better. And I also just brushed my hair, so I take all this stuff out, quick hair flip, and now feeling like a goddess. I truly do. I feel amazing now. Alright, so I am going to go film that Patreon video now. Just wanted to give you a little rundown of the cacao. So I am going to be doing my intentions and having my first sip on camera with my Patreon conversation, but I just wanted to tell you guys how to consume this. Cacao is a beautiful plant medicine, just like mushrooms, just like marijuana, just like ayahuasca or San Pedro or peyote or literally any of that stuff. So, or kava even. So I like to treat it as such. Plants are intelligent living beings just like us, which with their own spirits. And I like to speak to that spirit with intention. I like to connect to it by smelling it, holding it, feeling the warmth, like it has its own heartbeat, its own body essence, holding it to my heart, and then setting intentions and then drinking it from there. And I swear it works with you. It works with your intentions and whatever it is that you want. When you treat plant medicine with respect like this, even marijuana, which I do this with marijuana. If I do decide to smoke nowadays, I make an effort to set an intention with my cannabis before, setting intention with plant medicine in general. These can be used as tools, and if we abuse them, they will abuse us. So treating it with respect, like the way you would treat yourself with respect. So I just wanted to give that little rundown, and I'm going to go have this conversation. Thank you so much for joining me for my very first episode of this wonderful series, the How to Stay Sober Through Your Body series, episode 1. Thank you for joining. Please leave down in the comments how you felt about this episode, what you enjoyed about it, what you would like to hear more about or see more of, or anything that your heart desires. Leave it down in the comments. I would love to connect with you guys and see what kind of world we can build together and see what else you guys need support with. So yeah, thank you so much for watching High on Frequencies. I love you guys and have an amazing day.